So welcome everybody to this New Year's Yoga Nidra. I am just so happy that you all signed up. I'm really excited to be with you here tonight. For those of you, I think most of you have done Yoga Nidra before, but if you're new to it, I like to think of it as a guided meditation that's done laying down, and it gets you into that really cool state between waking and sleeping called the hypnagogic state, something like that. And the beauty of what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be setting a sankalpa, which basically means a resolve or an intention. And when you get in that very relaxed state in Yoga Nidra, we'll repeat it in the beginning and the end of the practice. And it's really incredible when you can just keep the same intention or sankalpa until it manifests or until you experience it fully in your life. So we'll just take a moment to center. I know some of you might already be laying down, and that's fine. But whether you're laying down or sitting, just take a moment to feel your body. And we'll just take 3 deep breaths together. So inhale deep. Maybe inhale a little more. If you'd like, tighten your hands, your arms, and exhale out your mouth. And feel like you're inside your body even more. 2 more times like that. Inhale even more. Maybe tighten and squeeze your body. Maybe lift your shoulders. And exhale out your mouth. Settling even deeper in your body. 1 more time. Lift your shoulders. Inhale more. Squeeze. Tighten. And exhale. Release. Lovely. And wherever you're at, I invite you to just take a few intuitive movements. Maybe that's some neck rolls. If you're laying down, maybe you hug in your knees and move your knees side to side. Just some movements that will get you a little more in your body. And if you are comfortable with a little bit of writing, grab a paper, journal, and a pen. And we're just going to spend a couple minutes forming our sankalpa before we lay down for the practice. So if you have your paper, this way when you come up with this great intention, you won't forget it. And the idea here is that you have an intention that's very positive, like in the present tense. So what I invite you to do first is just take a few deep breaths wherever you are. Maybe even put a hand over your heart. And then when you're ready, write down perhaps the top 3 words that come to mind, 1 to 3 words that epitomize or represent what you'd like to bring into this new year. For an example, the words that have been kind of floating around for me the last few days are trust, creativity, and joy. And once you have those few words written down, notice as you breathe and tune into each word, notice which one is sort of resonating the most. This sankalpa can be how you want to be in the world. It can represent the highest expression you want to have of yourself. So once you have the word that's resonating the most, you can put it into a phrase that's in the present tense, such as, I am experiencing joy every day, or the one that I'm actually working with is, I am a powerful creator. Another one that I am having fun with is, I enjoy co-creating with the universe. I trust myself, something like that. So just go ahead and take a moment to put that word into a positive, simple phrase, one that you can easily recall. And know that you can always adjust what you're coming up with tonight. But you're creating the foundation of this intention that can be with you as long as you need it, maybe for the whole year. And the beautiful thing about an intention is it's more forgiving than a goal or a resolution, like a New Year's resolution where it's like, I will work out every day or something like that. So your Sankalpa is like a direction that you're starting to move in. And lastly here, working with the Sankalpa, if you're still not really sure, it's really great to ask yourself, what lights me up? What makes my heart sing? What's most important to me? For me, just as an example, the reason I came up with the one I enjoy co-creating with the universe is that I feel the most alive when my life flows with synchronicity, and it feels like I just put something out there and then there it comes. It's just this beautiful dance. So I'll just give another minute or two for you to percolate on this Sankalpa, and then we'll get going with the Yoga Nidra. When I first discovered Yoga Nidra, like kind of the traditional Yoga Nidra, it was taught to have the Sankalpa, like, I want to quit smoking, and then people realize that, oh, we don't want to put our Sankalpa in a negative format. So that's why if there's something you're wanting to release from your life, you want to focus on the opposite of that. Instead of quitting smoking, you could put, I make healthy choices every day, something like that. So when you're finished, you have your Sankalpa. Make any last movements that you need, and you get to create just a really cozy nest for yourself. I know some of you might be in your room, so you could use your bed. If you are going to be doing your Yoga Nidra on a yoga mat, putting a blanket down can be nice. And then something under your knees. And just know that, we're going to probably be laying down for a full 45 minutes. So if laying down flat, if that's too long for you to lay down flat, then just roll over on one side and just get yourself really comfortable in a side-lying position. And typically, the idea is to get still in Yoga Nidra and not make a lot of movements. But it's not like it's not allowed. If you're experiencing pain, then you can definitely adjust your position. I also recommend putting an eye pillow or something over your eyes. And I know some of you have earbuds in. Once we get going, I am going to play music, and at some point I'm probably going to play a recording of a gong. So I just want to warn you that hopefully you won't have to adjust the volume, but there might be a time when you have to adjust. So go ahead and make yourself really, really comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and get the music going. make sure you're warm and comfortable as we prepare to practice Yoga Nidra. Oh, just so you know, I have adjusted my screen so you don't see me anymore. And you see a kaleidoscope image. I did that on purpose, so hopefully you can still hear me. And notice if you can get just 5 to 10% more comfortable. Check for any lumps or bumps of clothing, jewelry, or anything else that might distract you. Scan your whole body. Just checking that you're as comfortable as possible. Your feet are relaxed, your legs, hips, back, arms, shoulders, jaw, forehead. Just check in. Make any adjustments that will help you be your most comfortable. Feel yourself settling in, and remember that the only real instruction is to follow the sound of my voice. Ideally, you would stay awake and alert during this practice, but no judgment if you drift off or fall asleep. Just think of my voice as a rope as you are discovering the deep places within yourself. Set aside anything that's happened before this practice and anything that's going to happen after. Bring all of your awareness into this space, setting everything else aside for these moments to refresh and reconnect. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go. Let go of any thoughts, any need to do. Just being. This is your time for yourself. Your time to simply enjoy peace. Notice if there's any final adjustments to make. Otherwise, begin to experience the stillness that's within. Experiencing this stillness, this chance to do nothing. And see if it feels restful to receive these words energetically rather than mentally. Allow your mind to rest. Allow an effortless awareness to arise. Feel all experience becoming more and more effortless. serene and effortless. Yoga Nidra has now begun. Notice all the sounds you hear. Maybe all you can hear right now is the music, and that's okay. Maybe you can tune into the sound of your breath, even if you can't necessarily hear it, or even the sound of your heartbeat, the feeling of your heartbeat. And we'll tune into our Sankalpa, your heartfelt desire or intention. Allow the joyful feeling of this heartfelt intention to arise. Feel and picture this Sankalpa, this positive intentional phrase as you repeat it from your heart 3 times with feeling, as though it's happening now. See if you can picture it so vividly. What does it look like when you're embodying this phrase? What does it sound like? How do you feel connecting to this heartfelt intention? When you feel like this intention is already happening, it can't help but be manifested. We're going to be going on a journey through the body. As I mentioned, at a pretty steady pace, different parts of your body. Just move quickly from part to part. You can visualize them, you can repeat the name of the body part, or you can just imagine these areas lighting up. So as I go through this rotation of consciousness, let it be as effortless as possible, no concentration here. So bring your awareness to your right hand and tune into your right hand thumb. Feel warmth, tingling, maybe aliveness. Feel your right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Feel your palm, the back of your hand, your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, your right shoulder. Just feel your whole right hand, arm, and shoulder relaxed and alive with sensation. You might feel your right arm lit up as you shift down to your right chest, waist, right hip, right thigh. Just feel all through your right thigh, the bone, the muscles, all around your thigh. Your right knee, inner knee, kneecap. Your right shin and calf muscle, ankle, heel, top of your foot, sole of your foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Feel all your toes, your whole right foot, knee, right leg and hip, just all together. Feel it lit up and alive. Take a moment to notice the right side of your body, how it might feel different than the left side. And shift your awareness now to your left hand and allow your left hand thumb to relax. Feel the tingling, the warmth, the aliveness. Shift your awareness to your left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Relax your palm and the back of your left hand, your whole left hand alive with sensation. Move that effortlessly into your wrist, up your arm, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Pause to feel your whole left hand, arm and shoulder lit up and alive. Move this into your left chest, waist, hip, left thigh. Feel the bone, the muscles, the different muscle groups. Your knee, the inner knee, kneecap. Your shin and calf muscles. Your ankle, heel, top of your foot, sole of your foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Feel all the left toes, foot, knee, left leg, left hip, all together. Feel the whole left side of your body and feel both sides of your body together. Notice the top of your head, your scalp, your forehead. And take a moment to tune into your right eye, your right eyebrow, temple, your inner and outer corner of your right eye, the space in the back of your eye, the eyelids in the front. And notice how your whole right eye is becoming alive with sensation. Notice your left eye, the inner and outer corners, your left eyebrow and temple. Relax even the space behind your left eye, your eyelids. Allow your whole left eye socket to become alive. Both eyes and eyebrows together. And notice the space between your eyebrows. Let your awareness drop down to your nasal passages. Feel the air coming in your nostrils. And soften your cheekbones, your cheeks, and your ears. Take a moment to relax your right ear. Notice the outer folds making their way into the eardrum. Relax your right jaw. Feel your right ear receiving sound. And relax your left ear. Notice the outer folds, how the ear canal leads to your inner eardrum. Relax your left ear and left jaw and feel your left ear receiving sound. Notice your mouth, your upper lip, lower lip, both lips together. Your upper row of teeth, gums, and the upper palate. Your lower row of teeth, gums, the space below your tongue. And relax your tongue from tip to root. Relax both sides of your jaw down into your chin and your throat. Your right side of your chest. The left side of your chest. Your abdomen, navel, lower abdomen. The top of your right thigh. Top of your left thigh, right kneecap, left kneecap, right ankle, left ankle, your right foot, your left foot. And feel the back of your body, both heels together, both calves, back of your thighs and buttocks. And feel your back and your spine, shoulder blades, backs of your arms, the back of your head. And tune in to your whole right leg. Your whole right leg, your whole left leg. Feel your whole left leg, both legs together, your whole right arm, hand to shoulder, whole left arm, hand to shoulder, both arms together. Feel the whole of your head together, the whole of your back body, everything that's touching the floor. Just feel all the contact points between your body and the floor. Feel the whole front of your body, the top of your body together. And feel your whole body, all your body lit up, relaxed, and alive. Your whole body completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Become aware of the movement of your breath. Feel the air as it enters your nostrils. Feel the air as it leaves your nostrils. Feel the movement of the breath throughout your body. Feel the rise and fall of your diaphragm with each inhale and exhale. Now focus on the breath entering and leaving at the tip of your nose. Feel the breath entering and leaving the nostrils. Sense the movement of the breath flowing from the tip of the nose to your third eye point, that space above and between the eyebrows. Allow your breath to move back and forth between the tip of your nose and your third eye. Feel the two streams of air moving to your third eye and back out again. Feel your breath travel from your nose to your third eye point, and from your third eye point to your nose. Notice any sensations as you awaken this intuitive center within yourself. Noticing the spaciousness, the aliveness in this space behind your forehead. Now begin to count your breaths as you inhale from the tip of your nose to your third eye, and exhale down from your third eye to the tip of your nose. Count backwards silently from 30. Inhale 30. Exhale 30. Inhale 29. Exhale 29. Inhale 28. Exhale 28. Keep counting backwards, following the path from your nose to your third eye to your nose. If you lose count, or if you get to 0, start over and start again at 30. Count each breath as it moves in and out. Breathe consciously and slowly. Feel your breath moving in and out with each count. You're counting backwards. If you lost your place, start again at 30. Now let your breath and your counting relax. Continue to let your awareness rest on just the natural flow of your breath. Remain awake and aware. Remain awake and aware as I name objects. You try to visualize them on the levels of feeling, awareness, emotion, and imagination as best as you can. Allow your mind to jump from image to image, not concentrating too hard on any one image, but keep moving and allow all sensations and feelings to quickly arise and disappear. Visualize in this space in front of your third eye. See this screen like a movie screen a few inches in front of your third eye. Visualize a cold winter day. A cold winter day. A leafless tree in the sun. Leafless tree in the sun. A frightened dog barking. A frightened dog barking. Black stones in a clear stream. Black stones in a clear stream. An old woman crying. An old woman crying. Knife in an empty glass. Knife in an empty glass. An apple pie baking. An apple pie baking. A child in an empty room. A child in an empty room. Ashes on a wooden floor. Ashes on a wooden floor. Wind banging a door open and closed. Wind banging a door open and closed. A smiling Buddha. A smiling Buddha. Broken window in the rain. Broken window in the rain. Field of sunflowers. Field of sunflowers. Full moon rising. Full moon rising. Now let your eyes relax and turn slightly upwards. Let your eyes relax and turn slightly upwards. Let your awareness take you on an inner journey. Go deeper and deeper inside. Become a witness of yourself. Become a watcher of the story that unfolds within you. Become the observer beyond time and space. See yourself standing on the beach of an infinite ocean, calm and quiet as the gentle waves roll up to your feet. Feel the wet sand beneath you and the warmth of the sun upon you. Smell the salt in the wind and see the birds flying over the water. Feel the cooling wind on your skin. Listen to the sound of the waves and hear the birds calling. Listen and hear. Listen and hear. Imagine that from the distance you can hear the sound of a gong, an ancient sound of a gong. As you turn from the ocean toward the sound of the gong, you see a cool green jungle. From the palm trees, a path leads from the beach and disappears into the jungle. From deep within the jungle, you hear the gong again, like a softly beating heart. You take the path into the jungle and walk towards the sound of the distant gong, this ancient instrument. With each step, the sound of the gong grows and calls you to come closer. You come to a clearing in the jungle, and before you is this magnificent gong hanging between two trees. There is no one around, and as you walk towards the gong, the sound grows and swells and surrounds you. Standing in front of the gong, you close your eyes in gratitude. As you open your eyes, you see your reflection on the shining surface of the gong, like a mirror looking back at you. The reflection in the gong is the image of the person you are becoming. It is your most divine self, your most radiant being, your most loving nature, your highest self that looks back at you, holding you in infinite compassion and acceptance. See the reflection smiling at you, accepting you, and reminding you that the person that is looking and the person that is reflected are both the same, forever one, forever eternal, and completely perfect in this moment. Allow the sound of the gong to wash over you, and while you're listening, I invite you to dwell in your heart space. Allow your awareness to gently come back into your body. Inhale gently and fully. Exhale. Let your breath return to your conscious awareness. Inhaling and exhaling. And as you breathe again fully, return to this space of your heart as you once more remember your intention and affirmation that you made at the beginning of the session. And repeat this affirmation silently 3 times from your heart with feeling. Each time you repeat it, feel like it is so. It is happening now. You are embodying this. The word Sankalpa basically means that you are something about the truth. You're speaking this truth that you desire. Now, I know that not all of you may want to leave this position, so feel free to turn off the recording or leave the Zoom meeting if you'd like. Otherwise, if you'd like to close as a group, then you can wiggle your fingers and toes. And just feel your awareness coming back into your body, into this room as you're starting to move and stretch. Keep your eyes closed, but visualize your body on the floor and these 4 walls. Circle your ankles and wrists each way. Maybe stretch your arms overhead. You might hug in your knees or move your knees side to side or into a twist to each direction. You can even rub your hands together and your feet together to help ground your energy. And you can roll to one side and slowly come up. And if you are coming to a seat, or even if you're still laying down, we're going to close with a little mantra. So you can do it silently or out loud. If you are seated, give your hands a little rub and bring them to your heart. And we'll chant Om Shanti 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 Hi. Peace, peace, and perfect peace. Om Shanti 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 Hi. And take a bow. Namaste.